Even to a lesser degree, it like happens with our celebrities, like trying to come out and say like certain things are happening to them that nobody wants to believe. Like how we talked about, like we see actors and celebrities like in a different light, right? But when they come out with like real human shit, we're like, fake. Like the whole Britney Spears stuff. Right? Like she's been battling her dad like in court to get her conservatorship taken away. You know what? Like I went down that Britney rabbit hole. So I was like, man, I used to be super in love with her when I was a little kid, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know what a
conservatorship.
Wendy explained it to me. I'm like, holy shit.
My first introduction to the word conservatorship was watching Bert Kreischer talk about like how he wished kind of that Leanne, his wife, had like full control of their money so that he didn't buy stupid shit. I was like, I know some people who need that. Her, like, it's to like the nth level, right? Like she can't have babies.
She can't go wherever she wants to with her boyfriend. She can't stay the night at his place.
She can't get in the car with him.
Children. They have an IUD in her that they won't let her take out. Like, how the fuck is this shit even legal?
She can't even like spend like her own money.
Imagine fucking winning in life. You like fucking gotta like, bro, getting one hit song. I could write one hit song, I'd be good. I'd be set for the rest of my life. But she's got hit after hit after hit.
Even like some like the top like female vocalists and shit, like they can't catch up to her record sales. Like from 2000 to 2003, like it was like when she was like booming, right? And even like now, like Adele and Beyonce and shit, like they haven't like caught up to her record sales because of that time period. It's not that like she didn't put out like good music since, but during that time period, like that was like the biggest that she would ever get.
Along with like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, bro. Like Britney Spears was like, there may be an alleged VHS tape of me from Six Flags in the video doing "Hit Me Baby One More Time" because, bro, I was a giant Britney Spears fan when I was young. I don't care. I'll proudly say it.
Like, bro, I get it. I had crushes on her and shit.
I did have crush on her,
I feel you, bro. But actually liking the songs and shit.
Bro,
it's like listening to NSYNC now, bro.
Okay, there's one song that I thought was dope. I like the beat. The one that goes...
Toxic?
That one. That beat went hard.
But like this whole shit, bro, like, so I don't know who leaked it, or it might not be leaked at this time now, but a couple days ago when she was like in like doing the court hearing through like Zoom or whatever it was, listening to it, like I think she wrote down like everything she wanted to say, and she was so distraught and like everything. She's like speed reading. This is what's going on. Like my dad is like controlling my life. Like I don't have control of my money. I can't have a child. They won't let me take my IUD out. Like I can't marry my boyfriend. I can't even be in the car with him.
They can't even go to like whatever restaurant I went to. They have to go to one that has windows. Like she's constantly filmed by paparazzi. And they're sending her places for like medical help, and it's always somewhere where like the paparazzi is like gonna pounce on her. And so she's like, I'm just being driven crazy. And like people went down like I didn't know that the Free Britney movement had been going on since like 2008, 2009.
Yeah, bro.
Like I think that's like when the conservatorship started.
Now is that since that audio leaked, they're probably going to have the rest of the case sealed, so we're not going to hear anything until probably the end. Well, we're not going to hear any other news.
Well, we shouldn't be nosy anyways, but I hope that she gets freedom of her life.
She's an adult. She should be able to like do everything that she wants to do. It's like if you're an adult and like your mom's like, hey, all this money that you've made, you can't touch it. Don't give a fuck what you say. You know what? I don't like the color of your kitchen cabinets. Repaint it to a color I like. Hey, by the way, you can't have any more kids. Oh, and all that money that you made that you can't touch, I'm spending it.
That's the thing too.
That's the shit that she's going through.
The dad is the real jackass. The dad and that Jamie Lynn Spears. The reason they don't want her to marry is because then they wouldn't be the conservators anymore.
It'd be the husband.
Transfer over to her husband, and her husband would have control of everything.
Yeah.
And that's what they don't want. And that's some fucked up shit. And they can say whatever they want. That's plain as day right there.
Yeah.
They want that fucking, they want her money.
Yeah. Well, of course. This is all about the money, bro. When you have a conservatorship, bro, they can sell your shit, bro.
She unfortunately compared to like sex trafficking, like mainly saying that she works 7 days a week, like 10, 11 hours a day, having to do certain things. Yeah. She said that, she had an allowance, and she said that there were doctors there on call 24/7 like give her medication in the morning, and she'd have to like strip down and like be seen naked by these people. She was basically like treated like a slave, like in her own home.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Every time that she would like try to like say something or like push back, there were threats that were made. Like I think there was threats to say that she'd lose her kids if they didn't do certain things. She at one point was being worked so hard. She was teaching her dancer, like her backup dancers, the choreography that she wanted, and there was a dance move that she wanted to take out into her face. face, like, oh, okay, cool, like, we get it, we completely understand. And then the second she turned around, she's like, oh,
they fucking hit
like,
that bitch on the head.
Like, we hear that you're not, you know, abiding by your agreement, that you're not doing everything that you said you would do. I've got like a million emails saying, or a million messages saying that you're not, you know, acting in accordance with the conservatorship or whatever. Like, your contract, next day they put her on like a completely different drug. Like,
that's fucking
it's
crazy,
keep her
bro.
fucked up.
People should be allowed to make their mistakes, because I think they're hanging on the time where she kind of went a little, you know, crazy back in the day.
Yeah.
But it's not even that, like, she went crazy, bro. We all have like episodes, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you would follow me around like for like what 10 years of my life, you're gonna you're gonna look at some shit that you'd be like, I question if this guy's sane, right? Like, this guy's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up. We should be allowed to make mistakes and do this shit. Like, what do you expect of her? To be perfect? Like, to not
That-
like, fucking do something? Like, that's how we get better, is we make mistakes and we learn from them and get better.
I think like from her father's standpoint, because she even made like the comparison. She was like, Miley Cyrus can smoke weed on stage, but like I have to make sure that my body's like in peak everything in order for me to like appease my father who runs my life. This is fucked up, but like someone told me, they're like, hey, like Britney Spears lost her shit. And before I went down this rabbit hole and like figured out everything that was going on with her, I was seeing like these like videos that she was putting out on Instagram and like all that kind of stuff, and I was like, she's lost her shit. Like, that's not like the Britney Spears that I used to like imagine. Like, back in the day.
You know what they should do? They should lock up her dad with the leave Britney alone dude and just let him fucking douche, because that
some throwback YouTube shit.
Bro, we all remember him, bro.
Leave Britney alone.
We all remember him. He was down, bro. He was right or die.
And he made a career out of that, like just being a fan.
Going into porn and
he did porn.
How do you know this, John?
Bro, I go down a lot of rabbit holes.
Yeah, you go down a lot of holes, bro.
I have not seen.
Is that chocolate on your lips, bro?
Yeah. Anyways, hashtag free Britney.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy J-Mac over here behind the scenes. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't like it, you can give it a dislike too. That's totally fine with me as well. Go ahead and share the video too to your friends if you feel so inclined, and go ahead and subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but I might cry a little bit if you don't, but it's okay. We post regular videos throughout the week, and we post podcasts every single Friday. You can also check us out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts if audio versions are more your thing. Also, go ahead and give us a follow on social media. We're at the Amp Theory on everything. Until next time, though, I'm J-Mac. For Scott and Peter, stay classy.